Daniel saw a vision of time, a prophecy stretching further than any other. 2,300 days, but he did not fully understand it. And so, heaven responded, "O Daniel, I am now come to give thee skill and understanding. At the beginning of thy supplications, the commandment came forth. Understand the matter and consider the vision. 70 weeks are determined, cut off for thy people, to finish transgression,
to make an end of sins, to make reconciliation for iniquity,
to bring in everlasting righteousness, to seal up the vision and prophecy, and to anoint the most holy. From the going forth of the commandment, to restore and to build Jerusalem, unto the Messiah the Prince. From that royal decree in 457 BCB the prophetic clock began to tick, counting forward to the arrival of Messiah the Prince, the rightful king of David's throne. The throne of David was the throne of God, because he used David in his administration over the people. David was to have an eternal king on his throne forever. I will set up thy seed after thee, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. During the time of Zedekiah, the throne of David was to be overthrown 3 times, until he whose right it is to receive the kingdom. This overthrow crosses 3 successive empires: Babylon, Medo-Persia, Greece. So that at the time of the 4th empire, Rome, someone was to be born on the earth who had the right alone to the throne of David. Before the throne was overturned, the kingdom had already fallen. After Solomon, the kingdom was divided. The 10 tribes turned to false worship. Baal, Ashtoreth, Remphan, which included the horror of child sacrifice. Judah followed. Corruption spread. Both Israel and Judah broke covenant with God. The fall was not sudden. It was the result of persistent rebellion. Remove the diadem. Take off the crown. This shall not be the same. I will overturn it, until he comes, whose right it is, and I will give it him. Because of sin, Israel and Judah were given into the hands of nations. The crown was not removed without cause. They had rejected the authority of God. The crown was overturned under Babylon, under Medo-Persia, under Greece, passing through empires but never restored. While earthly rulers sat on thrones, the true king was born, recognized not by kings, priests, and religious leaders, but by those who sought him. Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and are come to worship him. Jesus was born of the seed of David. Very early he was identified as the King of Israel. Nathanael exalted him as the Son of God, the King of Israel. Yet he came unto his own, and his own received him not. The history of Israel repeats. The 10 tribes rejected God and were scattered. Now Judah stands before the promised king and chose Caesar as their new king. They cried out, "Away with him, away with him! Crucify him! We have no king but Caesar." They rejected the rightful king, and as a nation, rejected by God. The 70 weeks, or 490 years, especially allotted to the Jews, ended through the action of the Jewish Sanhedrin in 34 after Christ's birth. The nation sealed its rejection of the gospel by the martyrdom of Stephen and the persecution of the followers of Christ. The kingdom of Christ is not entered by lineage, but through justification by faith, not as though the word of God hath taken none effect. They are not all Israel, which are of Israel, neither, because they are the seed of Abraham, are they all children. But in Isaac shall thy seed be called. That is, they which are the children of the flesh, these are not the children of God. Romans 9 verses 7 and 8. Christ reigns, not first from an earthly throne, but from heaven, and his kingship is seen in the hearts of those who receive him. Christ reigns in your hearts through faith, which is divine knowledge. I will put my law in their inward parts, and write it in their hearts, and will be their God, and they shall be my people. Jeremiah 31 and verse 33. A new heart also will I give you, and I will put my spirit within you, and cause you to walk in my statutes. Ezekiel 36 verses 26 and 27. The throne was removed, the crown was overturned, the tribes was scattered, and when the rightful king came, he was rejected. Yet his kingdom was not lost, for he now reigns, not on a throne of stone, but in the hearts of those who believe. When the Spirit reigns in the believer, it is Christ himself reigning, for the Spirit brings his presence, his words, and he rules within. The prophecy began in kingdoms, but its fulfillment is in the heart.